Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome to Thet Plays Space Haven Early Alpha Edition. Well, I'll point that out, because it is in Early Alpha as of this time. Of course, we'll do probably a longer playthrough of it, because it's looked pretty great. What is Space Haven, you might be wondering? It is a game where you are on a platform in space, make this platform into basically your mothership, and then you go out into space. And that's about all I got so far. I played like, probably about half an hour of this game so far. But I'm liking what I've seen so far. It is from Bugbyte. They are apparently a 3-person developer located somewhere, presumably, let me check my notes here, on Earth. I don't have anything more specific than that. I assume that, though, that they are Earthling developers. Let's go ahead and get started with Alpha 1 0.3.22. And we'll go ahead and discover this game a little bit more together. Your crew of 4 have left the Earth behind, and the stars await you. First, though, you need to build a ship. You'll have a basic platform, some essential supplies, but you'll need to build everything else yourself. Play the scenario to learn the basic game mechanics. Obviously, we're going to call this game name Let's Play, because that's what I call all my game names, because I am the least creative person on the planet. But let's go ahead and jump into Space Haven, and we can learn a little bit more about it as we go on. I have checked it out. Right now, there doesn't seem to be a way to rename your, I don't know, you call them colonists? What do you call these guys? There's not a way to rename them yet, but hopefully that'll come through in the game eventually. So here's your basic UI. You can see your resources in the top left. We're on the HSS Clemene, which is pretty great. It is the year 2200. We have to build a tools facility, as you can see. Got a nice sun in the background. A nice, basically floating raft in space. Our storage is full. Our facility's not on the grid. There's no place to rest. And there's no tools facility. Well, what do? Well, first of all, you take a look at your crew here. You got Ed, Shay, Alessandra, and Rydell. Alright, quickly, in the comments, choose your favorite. Because one of these guys is going to be probably the one that we concentrate on. They're going to be our quote-unquote main character for a little while. I don't know. I might go with Ed. Thanks, Ed. Let's get to building, though. Build a tools facility. This facility will transform resources to recharge your crew members and build tools, essential for any type of building. All right. So let's go ahead and do that. This is build. So I assume it's some kind of production thing? Yeah, there's not like a huge tutorial yet, but you can get things figured out. We got some storages that we can build. Got some core modules for power. Some wall nodes to power things. You'll see how that works in a little bit. Places to grow food. I don't know why autopsy table is under the food part. Ah, because you can use it in the butcher. Gotcha. It's looking a little scary there. Tools facility. Here you go. It doesn't have much comfort to it, but it helps you, make tools for building. So let's see. It requires 2 metal? Basic blocks. Gotcha. Okay. A universal construction component. 2 of these, and it requires 0 tools. Awesome. And we can rotate it like an owl. Awesome. I love that. And then V for build. Oh! Okay, so you can see exactly where you're allowed to build and where you're not. So this is a power station over here. This is our storage. This is a ship, like an exploration vessel. And these are, I believe, mining vessels. So I guess for now, let's put the tools next to the storage. Like so. And let's unpause things. Let them get moving here. Build task queued. Oh, there you go. Now they're running. Why are you delivering this stuff to the ship? Oh, you're carrying it from the... I see. You brought shuttle 1474 here. Gotcha. So, you're probably going to notice some RimWorld elements, like, relatively quickly. Like, you're going to want... Oh, what did I do? How did I do that? Oh, don't do that. What is this? Draft! I don't want to draft anyone. Especially not the ground. Wouldn't fight very well anyway. Obviously, you need to take care of, your Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Basic food, basic shelter. We got shelter. They gave us that one. And they gave us some food to start off with, too. As you can see, we have 5 artificial meats. Delicious. 5 fruits, presumably organic. 5 root vegetables. And then 30 space food. Excellent. What is this we have 10 of here? Hyperfuel. Oh. Used by the hyperdrive to enable hyperspace jumps. Very cool. Alessandro is starting us off with the work here. He's doing great. Energy rods for power. Water for water needs. Advanced blocks for ship facilities. Electronics. Hull blocks. Ooh, hull blocks. Expand the ship's hull. Gotcha. That's awesome. So we can actually make this, we could literally make this ship bigger. And then some 5.7 pistols and a shoddy. Very nice. I like it. Okay, what's next on the docket here? Our storage is full. I don't care about that right now. Create optimal gas conditions. We need to build a life support to produce oxygen. See where that'd be a little bit useful. It needs water to operate. And then a CO2 hazardous gas scrubber. Removes harmful gases. Needs only electricity. Alright, we can do that. Where do you do that? Somewhere down here. What is this one? View mode. Oh my lord. There's too much. I can't handle this. Oh, you could put up the wall modes. Okay. So there you go. There's a good idea of how our ship looks, kind of. In case you were wondering. I guess this one is hull up or wall up temporarily or something like that. Room groups. We only have one room, so there's not much to worry about there. Vents. We have no vents. Hazardous gases. Available jobs. There's a hauling job out there. Just waiting to be taken. Hazardous. I guess this is all hazard. No, hazard level 0. Gotcha. Smoke. Smoke level 0. Comfort. Nothing comfortable around here. Kind of comfortable around here. Apparently there's a light up over there or something. Or this. Wait. Okay, being too close to this stuff reduces comfort. Gotcha. Gotcha. There's some CO2 hanging around. There's no heat. It's 4 degrees. It's a little chilly. There is some oxygen hanging around. That's good. And there's a little bit of power hanging off this thing, but we can extend this using those nodes that we talked about a little bit earlier. All right. Life support. Let's go. Give me some breathy juice. I'm just going to put that up here next to the power. That seems appropriate. And then I guess they want me to build a scrubber as well. I guess we'll build that right next to it for now. Makes sense to me. Get going, guys. While they're building that, let's go ahead and check out our dudes here. Who are we looking at? Rydell? How you doing? You got some happiness, you got some health, you got some rest, and you got some oxygen. I hear all those things are somewhat important to your everyday life. Skills. Before the apocalypse, she was a security guard. And after the apocalypse, it turns out she's a wimp. She's not very brave. Okay. -10 safety. I don't know what that means exactly, but cool. She has 2 bravery, 2 zest, 4 intelligence, 4 perception, so she's smart. Lots of accuracy, 7% chance of accidents. Work speed seems pretty good. She's got negotiation skills, piloting skills, botany skills, construction, fabrication, smelting. Pretty good with guns. Shielding, scanning, weapons. Is this making weapons? As opposed to guns being using weapons? And logisticals. Very nice. Right now she is major on comfort. As you can see. Expecting her mood in a big way. Let's go ahead and do our next task here before we look around a bit more. Right temperature is essential for humans to survive. Obviously it's like 4 degrees right now, so we're going to need one of these. Once it's placed, we can open up the item window to set the temperature. As you can see, these are already idling, getting ready to make oxygen and reduce carbon dioxide. Oh, you can get it kind of like attaches to the wall. Now you see, that's what the smart lads will do. Why build it? Why build it out here? We could literally just slap it on the wall. Yeah, Rocco. All right. Get that working. No place to rest still, but we're going to work on that. Don't worry about it. In fact, we're probably going to put... You know what? Let's start that right now. Let's see. That's not life support, believe it or not. Facility, kitchen, jukebox, machine, arcade machine, and X1 toilet. Capable is hygienic and capable of transforming human waste into usable water. Cool. Furniture. Bunk beds. There you go. Now you're talking my language. Gives 2 people a place to sleep. Gives better rest for your crew members compared to sleeping on the floor. I understand this. I do. We're going to actually just put 1 here and then maybe turn it over and get 1 here for now. That'll give us all a place to rest. We'll take care of that problem. A couple of places are not on the grid yet. I understand this. I do. We're generating 900 power. Or we got 900 power. We're generating 0. Why are we not generating any power? Does this thing not generate? No, it's just idling. Okay, I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Don't worry about it, game. Alright, let's go back to Rydell. We were looking at... That's our ship. Oh my lord, what is this screen? We're in some kind of... Oh boy. We were in, yeah, an overall map screen. So we got like... There's something up here. This is like an asteroid with water? Okay, it's mineable. Very cool. This one has noble metals. Unlike them peasant metals that these asteroids have over here. There you go. Peasant metals. Beautiful. And this is a freaking ship. Little spoilers for endgame here. We're looking pretty good. Alright, Rydell. I actually want to choose you now. You're going to need food soon. Feeling a little hungry. You got plenty of energy. You got plenty of comfort. By which I mean you don't. Jump. 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 This means look at those, yeah. You can see overall mood is 65. It's pretty great. Safety, 70. Apparently it'll never be at 100. Because she's a wimp. Social, 80. Health, 100. Cool. Gotta love that zest. Keeping up that health. See, minus 10 from being a wimp. More likely to flee situations. Cool. Probably not the best one to have our good weapon. Yeah, not fun being in an uncomfortable environment. Work, awake. Very nice. And there's the food in the belly. As you see. You got 10 belly, 5 proteins, 5 fats. Stored. I guess that's like, you know, extra food. Something like that. We're still building the other bed, so we got a little bit of time here. Conditions. Feeling a little hungry. Work, awake. Major on comfort. That's okay. We're gonna have beds soon. No relationships yet. We'll get there. And then you have the inventory. It's pretty great. Close by other people, you can basically trade with them. And, you know, it's the same way for everybody. There's Shay. He also has stats. Before we get everyone else taken care of, let's expand our electricity network by building some nodes. Alright? Do me this favor. Build me a power node. Okay, that's not in range to do anything. See, this is a wall node here. So you would shove this on the wall. Like right here. Yeah. And then you could connect to the other node. As you can see. Yeah. There you go. See, it's like your conduits. Everything is just basically RimWorld, but slightly different. You name it. It's the game is basically RimWorld, it's just a little bit different. You know. Dark Souls, oh, this is RimWorld, except you control one person. And you're stuck with the Medieval Times mod. It's the same game. It's the same freaking game. You can't even. Alright, while they build that, let's look at Shay. Shay's neurotic, as you can see. He has some less work speed. And he also has mood swings. He's a constant warrior. Doesn't have any gunning skills. Good negotiator, though. And good fabricator. I like those. He's brave. He's got some zest to life. He's got some intelligence. Can't see worth a damn. That's unfortunate. Quite accident prone. It's quite scary. He was a geologist before, you know, things went down. Build lights so your crew can see. I guess, I mean, I can see where that would be important. Yeah. Alright, we'll work on that. But first, select this node. Link this node to here. Link this. Oh, there you go. There you go. We created the link. 1 to 3. It's a bi-directional link. Okay. That's cool. So you could have, like, a whole power area where the power only goes one way. Nifty. Alright, keep building, keep building. Let's go. Shay, I'm not done looking at you yet. That all looks fine. You have no food. You're gonna be hungry soon. Luckily, you have some stored food in your belly. He's lonely. This poor man. All he wanted to do was make friends. Right, build lights so your crew can see. Floor lamps and light lamps. Well, let's build a light. Let's build one over here. This makes sense to me. And then we'll build one over here. This also makes sense to me. Alright, a couple of lights. We'll build a floor lamp as well. It's not going to be powered over here yet. We got to link everything together. I understand this. I do. I feel like that's a sensible place for a floor lamp. Alright. Let's do the Linky dance. Boom. And then boom. Ho ho! And now we have power going all the way around. Except to here. How is this not on the grid? Are you joking me? This spot needs... Oh, my God. What are you doing to me, game? I don't want to look at my style. I don't have any style. I was born without style. I guess we're going to put this, like, right here. That'll cover that area and most of everything else. But then it won't cover the light. Oh, I can't win. Okay, we're going to put one... here. And then I think I'm just going to put a wall node up here. Please. Please, I would love the wall node right now. No power. No... Why can't I build one up here? I want one right here. Cannot build here. What is wrong with this spot? It's facing the wrong way. That, you damn fool. Alright. Yeah. Right here. There you go. Cool. Now we can connect everything. In theory. Alright. While that's going on. Shay, we looked at your everything, right? Let's look at, Alessandro. How you doing? He was talkative. He enjoys talking. It's pretty great. Expand the hull. Man, you're just gonna make me do everything right away, huh? Alright, let's expand ourselves a hull. Style. Crew. Ship. Hull. Build hull. Full description here? It's a question. It's not. We're not sure we want to do that yet. Okay, yeah. I see what we can do now. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hull. Let's freaking go. So I could, like, build a hull out to this way. Like that. Yeah, see? It just kind of builds a thing out there. Very cool. And then I could, like, I don't know, have one go like this. 3 on each side. Boom. There you go. Build a little hallway. Very nice. Alright. No place to rest. Oh, you want chairs and couches as well? Good lord. These people. I mean, X1 model couch is pretty great. Oh, there's a different type of X1 couch. You can have all the X1 couches you can muster. I love it. Alright, let's put an X1 couch, like, right here. Yeah. And you can have a table at the end. What do you think of that? Yeah. Put your coffee there. That you're going to be able to make eventually. They also need a toilet. They have beds. Don't even at me right now. They have beds. We need a toilet, though. That makes sense. Alright. I understand this part of it. For some reason, I thought it was in life support. Toilets are important. They're not part of your life support system, though. Let's see. You know, when I think power, I think toilet. I think that makes sense to me, but I could just be the weirdo. What is this? Why do you have a note next to you? Waiting for constructor. Okay. I understand this. I do. The toilet is probably the most important thing a base can have, so I think it's appropriate to put it right in the center. You may feel free to disagree. There's your toilet. Okay. Can we power these freaking things now, please? Let's connect you directly to that. That'll work. Okay, cool. got power going all the way over there. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So, we got power here. Our ship has, our little ship thing has power now. Still waiting on this to get constructed. You know what? Yeah, let's make this high priority. Get this done. I want my lights, dude. All right. Why are we just idling? Oh! You brought the mining thing back. Cool. Alessandro, you're freaking brave, man. He's got a little bit of gunning skill, too. 5 bravery. I think that's a lot. He's also good at recovery, I guess. Although it could be better. He was a medical assistant before everything went down, which is why he's so good at medicine. Makes sense. I understand this now. And then let's look at our boy Ed. He was a geologist, now he's antisocial. As you can see, he's immune to loneliness. What a brave boy. Hey, a little bit of socialization went on there. That was cool. Very brave. Oh, yeah, I picked the right guy. Ed is our big brave boy. Look at this. 2 gunner skill, 2 medical, 3 fabrication, 3 botany. This dude's gonna grow all of our plants and shoot all of the dudes. Too bad his accuracy is terrible, but you take what you can get, right? Alright, equip your crew members. Draft and equip your crew members with weapons. Select a character, draft them, move them to a storage facility, interact with it. Alright, we gotta start with Ed. Come on, Ed. You're drafted now. Come over here. Grab the storage facility. Manage. Transfer. No, don't transfer from... No, they're staying in the base, dude. I don't want to do that. Man, that was close. Weapons. Ooh. SMGs, assault rifles. Very nice. Take this. It is normal. Okay, I get that. I want to... Alright. Inventory. You're close to the storage. Grab the shoddy. It's yours now. There you go. Ed's got the shotgun. Everyone hold on to your butts. Alright? I'll equip everyone else here in a bit. We're going to have to explore a derelict ship as well. Let's link up. Boom. Alright, we have power. We have lights. We have a toilet. It has no dumps, which I assume is a good thing. Okay. Is everyone in the ship? No, where is... Alessandro must be out here. Yeah. Alessandro's building in the mining vessel. That's pretty cool. Now here's my question of the day. This is a star map. Oh my lord. Oh my lord! There's a lot of game here. And there's danger over this way. There's a lot of video game here. Okay, good to know. Jump. Yeah, we're not jumping anywhere yet. Tactical. Beautiful. Crew. Here we go. Okay, there's our work tab. Now we're looking a little rim world. Construction. Alessandro does construction. Everyone else is really bad at it, but we're going to do it at, like, low priority for everybody. Need to have some help here, you know, getting things done. Maybe have everyone work on maintenance as well at a low priority. Mining can probably just stick with Alejandro. Actually, you know what? Ed has the same skill at that. Alessandro should have, like, the boost in construction, though, because you're better at it. Ed is definitely our... Oh, actually, Rydell's good at it, too. So there are botanists here. Only Ed can work on the engines. That's terrible. Alessandro, definitely our medic. Oh, you can see the skills over to the left. It's the little pips over here. That's good. It's good, good, good. Fabrication. Everyone is good at fabricating. Okay, good. Refining. Only Rydell. Diplomacy. Shay's our best. Navigation. Rydell's the queen here. And then logistics. Nobody's good at logistics. Good to know. You have priorities. And then you have schedule over here. Sleep time, work time, free time, no time right now. And then I guess you got our ships. We have one derelict ship. We're going to have to explore it soon. It'll be great. I guess this is data logs. Oh, the apocalypse. The end didn't happen with a bang or a fanfare or even a nuclear fireball. It just kind of crept up on us. Dude, that mining ship looks cool. It began in the 21st century. Humanity made great strides in that century, but so much damage had already been done. So much of it was invisible, too. When the insect population collapsed, food crops and biodiversity both suffered. Without those, ecosystems all over the globe suffered. By the time we curtailed our CO2 emissions, there were too few trees to sequester the excess. The result was hotter summers and deeper freezing winters. Species went extinct by the 1,000 every day. And as we squabbled over the cause and solutions, we pulled ourselves apart. Old allies became bitter rivals, nations came apart at the seams. The great edifices that supported the internet, global trade, just-in-time delivery, and all the other things that humanity depended on to live, they all fell apart. Starvation, disease, and war made the 22nd century even bloodier than the 20th. Humanity was always good at adapting, though. When the sun baked the land, we invented the thermal regulator. When the crops failed, we invented grow pods. We got better at recycling and finding new energy sources, but we were always a step behind where we needed to be. Folks used to joke about how the big tech firms and their slogans, yesterday's solution, tomorrow. It's not that we destroyed the world, but we certainly made it impossible to sustain human civilization as it was. Too many places lapsed in a feudal tyranny, or mismanaged themselves in a famine, or just plain became unlivable as the climate shifted. Through it all, we never gave up on space exploration. There were complaints, of course. That it was a waste of increasingly valuable resources, that all the money and effort could go towards actually solving the problem. Now it seems maybe space was the only solid investment we ever made. Help. No help. There is no help. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we're building this. That's cool. Facility not on power grid. What needs to be on the grid? What's not on the grid that needs to be? You're still not on the grid? Oh, you stinky light. Move. Move the light. Move it over here. There you go. That'll fix that problem. Okay. You know what? Let's let that light get moved. We're waiting on basic blocks. We got some. But then I think it's time to get everyone else equipped as well. Alessandro. Get over here. Alright, as soon as you're close enough, we'll see a little pop-up. There it is. And boom, you got a pistol. He's ready. And he's undrafted now. Oh, everybody's sleeping. Okay, well, that's when we speed up the game, right? So everyone wakes up. It's only like 0 o'clock. Time moves... I feel like time moves far more slowly in this game, but I'm not complaining. It's a new turn now, which I assume means a new day. So, you know, we're making some progress on our first day. We've expanded the hall a bit. We've moved up here. Nobody has anything to eat, but we're going to work on that. Don't worry. This thing is still idling, actually. It doesn't look like it. I mean, this is the most active idling I've ever seen in my life, but that's okay. That's just fine. We don't need it to do anything necessarily. Oh, this thing has lights on it? Huh. I mean, you look like you have power. You all look like you have power. I see one light that's not on the grid. But it's looking at the freaking... Like, this should all be on the grid, too. I mean, I guess there are lights on the corner here, but I don't feel like that needs to be on the grid. Maybe I'm the one who's confused. Maybe having this on the grid really is, like, the most important thing that could happen in this game. Let's build one more node. Alright. While we're waiting, though. Shay. It's time. Come get your weapon. Rydell's carrying something right now, so I'll give her a minute. Unreachable area. Well, yeah, you built one cube by itself. Good job. Alright. He is now equipped for action. We'll let Rydell build this first. Hey, that light got moved. Alright, Alessandra is back. Okay. Drafter. Bring her over here. Let's get moving. The real question is how we're going to get more colonists. And I am very curious on that. That's something we'll figure out someday, I'm sure. Link it up, please. There you go. Nothing is now unpowered, but it looks like those lights still aren't on, so I've been bamboozled once again. Alright. Radell. Don't worry about Ed. Alright, you have a pistol now, too. Okay. So the next step is, once everyone's inside, we'll go ahead and draft them, move them in here, and take out that... Well, take out. It's explore that derelict. I think a good time will be had by all. But that is going to be it for this first episode of Thet Plays Space Haven. If you're enjoying it so far, make sure to let me know by giving a like if you haven't already. Feel free to subscribe for more, because this is probably going to go on for a while while we explore everything that the early alpha has to offer. And who knows, maybe it'll update. Maybe we'll get more to offer. Maybe one day we'll even be able to rename our characters. Just throwing that out there. In case, you know, in case there's like 3 game developers somewhere in the location of, let me check my notes again, Earth, that might be watching this and might be considering how this game could be improved. Just let me name characters. I mean, they already have adorable interactions. This game is practically complete. Thanks again for watching this episode of Thet Plays Space Haven. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video, my dudes.